Good morning, y'all, and welcome back to Apron Strings. It's good to be in the kitchen with you this morning. I'm going to make Tex Mex bacon fried rice. I've had chicken fried rice and all kinds of fried rice, but I like scrambled eggs with rice in them. So today I'm going to do a Tex Mex bacon fried rice. There will not be a recipe card at the end like I usually do, so just make some notes as you watch the video. And then I'm going to sit down and have me a delicious breakfast. I've made this before. I've never filmed it. I thought that's kind of corny, but it's not. It's delicious. It's kind of eggy and bacony. So y'all come on and we'll get started, and I'll have a good breakfast and you can go make you some. I've got 4 slices of bacon cut in half, and I've got it, I'm going to crisp it. I want it real crisp before I can crumble it. And I will bring y'all back when the bacon's ready and we'll do the next step. Okay, I got my bacon real crispy, so I'm going to lower the camera where y'all can see what I'm doing. I've cut up a couple of little bell peppers that I grew out back, and I'm just going to cut them in little pieces and put them and some onion in the bacon grease to cook till they're kind of soft. I want these more in little squares because what I'm going to do to start with is make confetti rice. That's just rice with color in it and flavor. I had rice left over from a meal that of the beef tips and rice that you all saw. And I'm going to use it, which I do this a lot. I freeze my leftover rice. And the way to make it fresh is just to put it in a sieve and run boiling water over it. And that makes it almost like it's just been cooked. It helps a whole lot instead of microwaving it. It's not so dry and hard. So I'm just going to, these were very small bell peppers. Just going to cut them up. Get them in the skillet. It's fun when you can shop in your own backyard. I didn't have much of a garden this year. It's just hadn't been a pretty year for my garden. And I had planned to plant greens. And I could still plant them because they'll grow with it cold and if we get cold weather. Okay, I've probably got 3/4 of a cup, maybe a half a cup to 3/4 of bell pepper here, and I'm going to put it in the skillet along with about 4 tablespoons of chopped onion, and it's mixed white and yellow because I had a taco bar the other day for the pantry shower and I froze the onions that were left. So I'm going to get that over here in the skillet, and I want it to just wilt. I don't want it mushy. I just want it kind of wilted. And my onions are frozen, so they've got to heat up, but I'd heat up pretty quick if I got put in a hot skillet. Alright, I'm just going to stir this around a little bit, and I know y'all can't see the skillet. I'll bring it over here and show you. It's pretty. Too bad I don't have orange and yellow peppers too, and I could put a little bit of carrots, but I'm not. I'm going to show y'all what I'm doing. Okay, I've got it on medium, and I'm just going to let them wilt down a little bit. And then I'm going to add a little bit of garlic to it, probably a clove. And then I'm going to put my rice in there and let it all heat and warm up real good. And then I'll show you what else we're going to do to have a beautiful, delicious, different breakfast dish. My big red tractor has been down. That thing, I've already spent quite a bit getting it fixed, but David's back out there now. I think this will be the last hoorah. Richard and Josh have trimmed all the trees out there where the wedding's going to be set up. And I don't want those limbs laying on the ground. It's going to mess up what little grass is under them. So maybe this afternoon they'll be able to move the limbs to the burning pile and kind of get stuff cleaned up. We've got 3 weeks from today till the wedding. So yeah, I'm a little bit frazzled trying to get it all together. but it's going to come together and be absolutely beautiful. I'm not going to film the ceremony for y'all, but I am going to show you some of the setup and what it looks like once it's set up and we're waiting for the wedding to start. And then it's going to be run and get it for the rest of the day. The wedding's at 2 o'clock in the evening, and we're going to be facing dark at teardown time, but we'll get it done. Okay, I'm just going to let these do, and then I'll be back when I decide to do something else. Okay, right here, I've added in a clove of garlic, and I can't smell, y'all know that. So I'm just going to cook it for about a minute with the garlic, let it kind of cook a little bit. And I'll be right back. This is a 1 cup scoop. I'm going to add in 1 cup of rice and see if that's enough. I'm going to let the rice get good and hot. And go ahead and crumble some bacon up in it. Y'all, I've taken 4 eggs and put in this cup, and I'm just going to whisk them really well. And put that in the sink because I don't want raw egg on everything. And with this bacon fried rice I'm making here, I'm going to pull all of this to the side just like if I were using a wok or a Blackstone. And I'm going to put my eggs in. Y'all can watch me how I cook them. Now I'll use my loud scraping spatula for this because I want to be sure I get it all up off the bottom. Remember I told y'all, don't just stir these like you're whisking them up. You want to just push them around, maybe flip them to where they will still be kind of fluffy. You don't want pieces, you want fluff. I used to wonder when you'd go to, we never ate out much, but once in a while, and their scrambled egg bar, they would look like this instead of in little giblets like Mama cooked them. And so I found out that you just kind of push them around and cook them. Now the inside of some of these are probably raw, so I'm going to go ahead and cut it in pieces, but it'll be fluffy pieces. Y'all get the picture. You see what I'm doing. Now I'm going to toss it in with my bacon rice. Okay, I'm going to plate this up. I'll show y'all how I'm going to plate it. I am going to put my salt and pepper in the whole thing. And in case you're interested in the grinder, there will be a link in my Amazon link down there where you can order you one. The ratchet grinder. Let me stir that while it's hot. Rice is also delicious with cream-style corn, in case y'all didn't know that. Alright, okay y'all, I'm just going to let y'all watch me decorate it up here. I know you can't see my face, but this is what's important. I'm just going to sprinkle some cheese around on it. and some green onions. Now I'm going to take a picture of it, and then I'm going to plate some of it and show y'all what it looks like. Okay, here's my Tex Mex bacon fried rice, all plated up pretty, and I'm fixing to, well, it's for serving, and then I'm going to get a portion off and put it on me a plate, and I will taste of it for y'all, and I will add some of my homemade salsa to it, but I don't want to put it on the entire dish because I'm going to put what's left in the icebox. Okay, here's my plate with the salsa and all on it, and I'm going to sit down and have my breakfast. Well, guys, you see that little bit that's gone? That's what I had for breakfast. So I've got about 3 more breakfasts that I can pull out of the icebox and warm up and have me a good Tex-Mex breakfast that's got lots of protein in it and that I will enjoy. I hope y'all have seen something that you hadn't thought about doing and you can make for your family or for just for yourself. I just did this for me. Every now and then I think I'm worth cooking for with nobody here to help eat it. So anyway, I had a good breakfast. Now I'm fixing to get on with my rat killing. What I need to do is clean out the chicken coop. I hate doing that. That's what's good when you have younger kids. You can make the kids clean out the coop, but I don't have any, so I'm going to have to do it. That's probably what's on my schedule today. Thank God he's working on the tractor. I think it'll be running today, and all will be well on our end of the world. I'll be back in a day or two with something else good. In the meantime, say your prayers, spend time with your family, turn off your devices, look each other in the eye and have some one-on-one visitation. Do that with your children. We've got a generation, folks, that don't even have social skills. They can text you. Oh my goodness, they can text you. But to look at you and make conversation and know how to answer questions and know how to relate back and forth, they make an F on that. So, you know who's going to be able to remedy that? People like me and you that can tell them, turn your phones off and let's just have family time. If not, we're going to have a bunch of robots in the next generation because that's all they're going to know how to do is run a computer or an iPhone or something like that. Spend some family time, listen to your kids, listen to your grandkids, talk to them, see what they're doing, what they're involved in, who their friends are, where they're going. All that's important. It's easy to just let the world turn and turn a blind eye and let them be occupied and out of your hair and you don't have to deal with them. But folks, you're opening them up to a whole world of evil, of danger, no morals, no anything that we were raised with. So just listen. I've got a few years on some of y'all. Take time to spend time with your family. It really does count. And I'll see y'all again in a day or two in this red kitchen making something yummy. The good Lord bless you.